Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Legend41, and we're back with another episode of Minecraft Survival. So, they're a little bit different from how I'm starting right now and how I usually do, and that is because it is night out. So, I built this a little while ago, and I still haven't put a zombie in here. I got the villagers, but I don't have the zombie. And I need a zombie to make this work. So, I figured I'd give another shout out to my boy Big Chungus, who Chungus Lake is named after, and see what I can do. In between episodes, I did a little bit of work here, got some lampposts up, and built a fountain and put in a flooring for the marketplace, which is what I planned on doing today before I remembered that I don't have... Oh, perfect, a zombie right there. I don't have a zombie, which is going to be fixed literally in minutes, and I don't have blocks. I guess blocks. Should be around. Oh, it's 2 blocks off. That would be because you picked it up. I want that cobblestone back, because then you need to come up into there, which I can get access to right here. Break that lever real quick, place a dirt block there, break that, and lure my zombie. I don't know where he went. Did he really go down there? It's a little annoying. Okay. I need to lure him. Place a block. Alright. There. Awesome. And now, we got Big Chungus. Forever in our world. Just going to fix what I had torn out here. I think that glass was there. Throw that back. With that there. And then I'm going to head up and sleep through the night. I have torched off a bit more up here. In between episodes, I have been doing quite a bit of work. I tried to build a wither skeleton farm so that I could get a wither to start an episode, so that I could get a beacon to mine out one of these hills for a mob farm. But as you guys can see, as of now, there is no beacon. Well, there is no wither, so there's no beacon. So there is no mob farm today, because I do not have the most gunpowder. So I've got some rockets, but not too many. My rocket supply sits right there. I did make all of my shells into shoulder boxes. So yeah, this right here is my firework supply. It's not great, and I've got a little bit more gunpowder. It's definitely not great, but it'll have to work. So now, we've got all of our... Well, we've got our zombie in there. So we can get a brewing stand, which we've got. We've got 2 splash potions of weakness brewed up. I don't have too much gold. I want 3 golden apples so that I can do 3 zombie villagers to start, because that is how many are going to fit in one cell. iron. 5. Awesome. Because I need minecarts. And those. And grab those. So, the first thing you do is you take your minecart, delve down here a little bit, throw the minecart into that chest, give it a second, push there. So now, he gets sent up there. He's gonna get zombified by the zombie, who is extraordinarily weak as of now. Then I push this button. I push. That's supposed to be there, isn't it? I push that button. Yep. I throw a splash potion weakness. And I feed a golden apple. And then I wait 5 minutes. Our copper is slowly starting to age, so it's starting to look a little bit better than this orange, which doesn't look great. I built this small thing, and I put a little bit of gold in the bottom, just like, you know, a wishing well. You throw a coin in there, and the coins stack up. So I'll slowly add more gold over time, because it'll get used more and more. But the first ones that I think I'm going to put in are going to be the fishermen into this hut. I'm purposely doing this hut because it's the closest one to the water. But for the fishermen, I need barrels. So I'm going to grab out a little bit of wood. I've got 2 slabs there. 2 more. Awesome. And that should give me enough of those. For 2, I need a third. Awesome. So there and there. That will give me my 3rd barrel, which will give me access to the 3 fishermen. But I also want a couple of cauldrons, which I think I have 1. Oh, I have 2, which is all that I want. I want 2 more buckets of water. I've got 1 here. I want 2 buckets of water. Well, in the end, sadly I forgot to grab the dragon skull, or dragon head, from the ship. So I've got a block of purple here for right now. Eventually I will go back and I'll get the dragon skull. But that is going to be after I get off gunpowder farm and a sugarcane farm up. So, to start off, I want to take out these 3 blocks, because these 3 blocks are going to be where those go. And then the cauldrons are going to go there and there. But I'm going to wait until I get the villagers in there and they have their trades locked in. One reason why I want to do the fishermen first is because I will be able to get some, there's ways that I can get a bunch of string, and I can sell string to villagers for emeralds. And they'll give me, like, enchanted fishing rods and that kind of stuff. So, one thing that I am going to need for after that is going to be chains, which I don't think that I have right now. No, I don't have any chains. So I'll show you guys how to make some chains real quick. You just take those, throw that there, and now I've got some chains. The reason why I want chains is because it'll make it so that they can't jump up onto the cauldrons in the back, and the chains are small enough that they won't be able to see, or that they aren't very visible. So it makes it really nice for the design. So I'll have the 2 cauldrons there, and then I'll put an item frame there with and then I will have the 3 villagers in here. They'll be constantly in there. These 3 villagers here are going to go over here, where I've got this terraformed out to put a library. I want to put a library right here, but as of right now I've been using it to farm some mangrove trees, but I'll get the library eventually. With the path, I'm going to push this up and back down over here. I need to move the cow farm before I do that though, because the path is going to come right around back through this cobblestone, up this hill, follow the hill along, and then go down and meet up with this path. Just so that I've got the nice circle around the lake. So this villager should be close to being done, but I forgot to grab rails. So, just take a nice little trip up here. It's so much nicer to be able to run up here with the elytra and grab out the rails. I don't know if that's going to be enough rails, but we'll make it work. So, come down here, or back down here. We'll run the rails over and down, I guess to right there first, and then I'll pick them up and run them back. But to get this villager out, I just push that button and he flies out, and then I can come through, pick up these rails, and repeat the process. For this flooring, I did just a mix of cobblestone, tuff, and gravel for it, so it wasn't too complex. And I can just... oh, I don't quite have enough. That's close. I can just push him. Try not to tear up my flooring. Throw that there. Break that. Throw that there. Break that. And he'll try and jump out, but eventually he'll realize that he can't. I think I have to break that so that he can... yep, there he registered. Here he doesn't have the trait that I want, so I'm just going to break whichever one it is that is his. There he's got the string. So I'm just going to replace that, wait for him to hop up, and I'm going to run up to the house real quick and grab an emerald so that I can lock in his string trade, because I also want the buckets of cod so that I can get some more fish in my pond here. Right now I've got a couple tropical fish, but that isn't really as many. Oh, I forgot that I get all of them. Oh, that is not what I wanted here. Give me the fish. Oh, okay. I guess that's an achievement. So I can just empty these buckets out into here, which is nice. And now I've got a school of cod. Eventually I do want to get some light in there, but like I had said before when I had built it, I want to use frog lights, which I don't quite have access to yet. I'm going to have to run out and grab some frogs. First I'm going to have to find a swamp where I can get frogs, or I think wandering traders have a chance to spawn with tadpole trade. I don't know. That might be an option. But I can throw that in there. Throw him up there so that I can get my next one going to pick up. Oh no, I'm just going to go create more rails when I do that. So And he's done there. There we go. Grab the splash potion and golden apples. There we go. And now go make some more rails before he's done, so that I can connect it all up in one go. Got some. Maybe not enough. I don't know. Sorry about the dogs going off in the background. I don't know what's with them. It could be just a passing car. I'm not entirely sure. But from here, it was, I think, right here. Oh, there's a rail there that I missed. Oh, I need a couple. I need one more set, maybe two. Well, we've got 5 minutes for him to be ready. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of string actually, and see if I can't get that other guy to max out and go to the next level, because I don't actually know what the highest level of trades with them are. I don't work with them enough. I don't know why I did that. I can put the buckets away though. I need 2 for the filling the cauldrons. But then, other than that, there isn't too much that I can think that I need. I know that there was one other thing I was looking for. We're trying to grab. Alright, we can make a couple more rails here. Head down, finish up that, and then this villager should be ready to go over. So that, and actually I want to break those two pieces of dirt and send him, actually, yeah, I think I have to break those 2 blocks to do it. But they're easily placed blocks. Dog's going off again. Send down the villager. See if he will make it all the way through. And he got stopped. No. Okay, he'll come back. Well, he was stopped by these. I got a crafting recipe for him now. But I can push him up into here. Or not with that fence. There we go. Break that. Put my copper slabs back. Come on now. Come on now. Oh, it's night. You're not gonna pick up a job, are you? Well, I'm going to get my... That wasn't the right thing. I wonder... I have a couple more dispensers in there. Or might got somewhere, I didn't know that. Oh, I thought I was just running off the one. Well, I do have a couple extras. So while we're up here, I might as well knock off a couple more of these blocks, or of these large quests, because that is done. So those 3 things are done. We still have quite a bit to do in that book, but here we go. Down here, I need some glass for some more glass bottles, I think. Or at least I should. Yeah, I got those 2 from... Oh, I gotta... What I should do is just break this. And then take and put that there, throw that there, and then throw that on top. That way I can just pick up some quick bottles there. And I need a fermented spider eye. I need spider eye and some sugar for that. Throw those in there, and fermented spider eye. And then I'm going to use gunpowder for it as well. Another thing that a gunpowder foam would be useful for. But then we should have all of our fishermen done, so that we can just start moving on to other things. String, that was what I needed. And once this is done, I'm going to grab this potion of weakness and take that in here. Push a button. There we go. Now that's... Oh, I placed that in the wrong spot. That should be there. Coal bucket. Yeah. String. Awesome. Pick up a couple of those. Maybe one more of these. Just so that he will upgrade. Now I can sell some raw cod, and I can buy cooked salmon. I'll throw him in there. I'll pick up book and water for myself. And now I get to wait the 5 minutes for this guy to be done. So I'll bring you guys back when that's done. But it's pretty much just a waiting game now. And then after that, I'm going to come in with 2 cauldrons, fill them up with water, and I think that's going to be it. I'm going to set something up where it'll pretty much be an automatic string farm. Is it technically a glitch? Yes, technically it is. I'm still going to do it because I want the emerald blocks. I want the emeralds to be able to do pretty much anything I want. So I will throw that there, and I get the same 2 trays as I did with this guy, except now I can do that with cooked cod as well, not just the raw cod. But I don't think that I need to get fish since I have the golden carrots. I'm going to quickly... yeah, I might as well set up that string farm in this episode as well. I'm just going to make sure that I have everything for it, and then I'll be back when this guy's done, so that I can get him done, and I'll have the string farm done. I was confused where the glass came from, but then I remembered that I had taken it to make the glass bottles that I never ended up making. So I'll be back in a minute with all of the materials to make the string farm. Alright guys, I'm back. This guy is ready to go. We'll get the button push. Send him all the way over. I need to break the fence. Send him in. Replace the fence. And break that. And now, that should be done. Should be able to set that up. Or as soon as he gets his trade, I should be good. But in the meantime, I'm going to set up this automatic string farm if I could remember to grab some chests. So I need 4 chests. And then to start it, I need a set of shears. Which the hell are you? I think I build it right over here where I've got a little bit of open space, just this side of the farm. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and put a couple chests right there with 4 hoppers going into them. That's not how I want that hopper. I want that hopper there. And then I need this glass to go across the top with some building blocks in this design right there. Or not like that, not like that. And I actually do need some building blocks there so that I can take my trapdoors and go there with a building block there. I'm just going to take out these 2 that row, and then I need a building block there to there. Yep. And then face that down, put a tripwire hook there, with some string between those. And then set that there and that there. I'll grab the torch out, or I picked it up already. And then I need a lever, but I don't have a stick. So I'll take a little trip up here, grab a second stick, and grab a lever there. Come back down, place the lever there, grab that string out, and then grab the shears, break that, and then it should go indefinitely, but it's not. Maybe it's I'm not sure what's going on with that. It should be set off by the tripwire hook. Let me look into this and see what I'm doing wrong here. Alright guys, so it ended up just not working, so I tore it all down. I'll just set up a spider spawner somewhere, I don't know where. I'll find one and I'll make one so that I can get string to trade with these guys. But I did make sure that all 3 of them have a string trade, and then I threw the cauldrons in here. So as you can see, I've got the string there, the string there, and then with our new guy, I've got the string right there. So going to put that stair back, put the slab back, and then I'm going to end it up for this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. In between episodes, I am going to do a little bit more work, probably in this area, finish up this pathway, move those cows, and who knows, maybe I'll get something else done. I did make a temporary wheat farm so that I can get this packing mud. The mud's pretty easy to get. I just bring over about two stacks of dirt from the chest that I've got, throw it into the pond, grab a water bottle, grab a bottle, sit under the water, and just go through and make sure that they're all turned into mud, line them all up, mix it with the wheat that I get from our little farm, makeshift farm there, and I've got the packed mud for our slabs and for the packed mud in the path. Oh yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to leave a like down on the video. It helps out the channel a ton. Helps out the video and the channel a ton. I'll see you all again. Hope you guys are having a good day. And I'll see you all next time. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe. Bye bye.